Bonjour et bienvenue à Learn French with Megha. Hello and welcome to Learn French with Megha. Today's topic is about le passé composé, the past tense in French. In this video, we are going to learn how to tell about an action completed in the past. On utilise le passé composé pour parler d'une action du passé terminé. We use the past tense to talk about an actions completed in the past. So let's learn how to form sentences in past tense in French. We use auxiliary verb être or avoir in present tense plus past participle of the verb. So first we need to know either we have to conjugate the verb with être or avoir. Then, how to form the past participle of the verb. Donc, pour former le passé composé en français, on utilise le verbe auxiliaire être ou avoir conjugué au présent plus un participe passé du verbe. So, how do we know which verb will go with être and which verb will go with avoir? When to use être verb and when to use avoir? Le verbe auxiliaire être s'emploie avec quelques verbes suivants. Auxiliary verb être is used with the few following verbs. These are the verbs which goes only with être, like devenir, revenir, monter, rester, sortir, aller, naître, descendre, entrer, retourner, tomber, rentrer, arriver, mourir, partir. Plus all the pronominal verbs, which are called reflexive verbs, goes with être. For example, se laver, se promener, etc. Cependant, le verbe auxiliaire avoir est utilisé avec tous les autres verbes. However, auxiliary verb avoir is used with all the rest of the verbs. Means these verbs and all the pronominal verbs will go with être and all the rest of the verbs go with auxiliary verb avoir. So here in this video, we are going to learn passé composé with auxiliary verb avoir. Now let's learn how to form the past participle of three groups of verbs. La formation du participe passé de trois groupes de verbs. So to form the past participle of er ending verbs, we simply remove r and put accent aigu over e. So like parler, we remove r and put accent over e. So it will become parler, which means er will become a. Acheter, acheter. Manger, manger. So the past participle of all the er ending verbs will be formed like this, like regarder, demander, aimer, donner, etc. And to form the past participle of ir ending verb, remove r and put I. Like finir will become fini. Remplir will become rempli. Choisir, choisi. So the past participle of all the ir ending verbs will be formed like this, like monter, santer, dormir, servir, etc., irrespective of some irregular ir ending verbs, which we will learn later. To form the past participle of re ending verb, re will become u, like vendre is vendu, perdre, perdu, descendre, descendu. Like this, attendre will become attendu, répondre, répondu, entendre, entendu, battre, battu, etc. Now we will learn the full conjugation of all the verb groups in past tense. ER ending verbs like parler, j'ai parlé, tu as parlé, elle a parlé, nous avons parlé, vous avez parlé, elles ont parlé. Here, as I said, in this video, we are doing the verbs with avoir. So, first we take the auxiliary verb avoir with all the subject pronouns and then the past participle of the verb. With je, the auxiliary verb avoir is ai and then the past participle of the verb is parler. J'ai parlé, I spoke, you spoke, he or she spoke, we spoke, you spoke, they spoke. Like this, IR ending verbs, for example, finir. First, we take the auxiliary verb avoir with all the subject pronouns like je with like a with je, a with you, a with elle, avons nous, ave with vous, on with il or elle, and the past participle of the verb. So, j'ai fini, I finished, tu as fini, elle a fini, nous avons fini, vous avez fini, elles ont fini. Now let's see the third verb group, RE ending verb. For example, vendre. Then again, we take the auxiliary verb avoir and the past participle of the verb. J'ai vendu, tu as vendu, elle a vendu, nous avons vendu, vous avez vendu, elles ont vendu. Here, there is one more thing we must know, that with auxiliary verb avoir, the participle passé of the verb is not accorded. Means we don't change the verb according to the number and gender of the subject. Means we don't put any E or S if we have the subject plural or masculine or feminine. So, avec le auxiliary verb avoir, la partie passée ne s'accorde pas avec le sujet. Till now, I have taught you the formation of past participle of regular verbs of 3 verb groups. Now, there are so many irregular verbs of which the past participle is formed differently. Let's see some of the irregular verbs. Like descendre is descendu, entendre is entendu, attendre is attendu, vendre is vendu. But these are also RE ending verbs, but prendre will become pris, apprendre is appris, comprendre is compris. So we need to learn the past participle of some irregular verbs. These are totally irregular verbs. Avoir will become you, être is été, faire will become fait. Pleuvoir is plu, falloir is fallu, neiger is neige, as it is ER ending verb. These are impersonal verbs which goes only with il. I have made a list of the past participle of irregular verbs, of which you can find the link below in the description. Let's do some sentences by conjugating the verbs in past tense. I have written the conjugation of avoir verb here, so you can do it easily. Il dash un film français. First, we take the avoir verb with il, which is a, il a, and the verb is regarder. The past participle of regarder verb is regarder with accent aigu over e. So it will be il a regardé un film français. Elle dash un accident. Here again, we take the avoir verb first with elle, which is a again, and the Participe passé of avoir verb is you. Elle a eu un accident. Then, je dash mon ami au restaurant. Here the verb is voir. The participe passé of the voir verb is view. And the avoir verb with je is a. So it will be j'ai vu mon ami au restaurant. Then, il dash un livre. The verb is écrire. Participe passé of écrire verb is écrit with T. And the avoir verb with il is on. So, ils ont écrit un livre. Then, tu dash a vitre du soir. First take the avoir verb with tu, which is a. And the participe passé of dormir verb is dormi. Tu as dormi a vitre du soir. Vous dash de la voiture. Here the verb is descendre. What is the participe passé of the descendre verb? It is descendus. So first take the avoir verb with vous, which is avez. Vous avez descendu de la voiture. Thank you, and I hope that you found this lesson useful. And now you will be able to make sentences in past tense with avoir verb. If you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment box. I will definitely get back to you. But before leaving, I request you to like, subscribe, share, and press the notification icon to get the update of my new videos. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. A bientôt.